Atlamos, world of 1,000 mountaintop kingdoms, each protected by a Skynet against the forces of darkness. Beasts, rogues, and worst of all, Cyclonians. The greatest of all Skyknights led the Stormhawks. His mission? Unite the kingdoms and rid Atmos of evil forever. But he was betrayed, the Stormhawks defeated, and all hope lost. Until now. I'm Arrow, the last descendant of the original Stormhawks, and I've been given their mission. This is my squadron. Finn, the marksman. Junko, the strongman.
Sorry.
Piper, the specialist.
Let's do it!
Stork, the helmsman.
We're doomed.
And of course my co-pilot, Radar. We're the Stormhawks. And for us, the sky is never the limit.
Squadron log. Clear skies, smooth sailing, and not a Cyclonian in sight for weeks. In other words, we're bored out of our minds. With the exception of Junko snoring, things are quiet in Atmos. Too quiet.
Distress signal coming from the Terra right below us.
There's a Terra below us?
Terranivius Pergamentum. It barely even shows up on the map.
Who cares? We finally got some action.
Here.
Keep a sharp eye for Cyclonians. Radar, hang on!
Yeah! Huh?
That was so cool! Do that part where you land again. Only this time, get me in the picture. Oh, this so rocks. I can't believe I'm standing here with the real Stormhawks.
And you are...
Oh, it's Piper. Your #1 fan, named Noob. I'm president of the Stormhawks fan club.
Sweet!
We have a fan club?
Oh, it's Junko Knucklebuster Junko. It's this Terra's leading tourist destination. That and the ancient warp crystal mines. But who cares about those, right?
This is really flattering, but we need to find out who sent that distress signal.
Oh, fearless leader Arrow, you rock. Actually, that would be me. See, I was monitoring radio frequencies, and when I heard you guys were in the area, well, I just couldn't resist.
So you faked a distress call just to get us down here?
And that's just the kind of initiative we should expect from our #1 fan. Besides, he hasn't got a picture with the Finster yet, huh?
Yeah, not a big Finn fan. Hey, you guys have to check out my collection of Stormhawks memorabilia. Perhaps you could autograph Junko's teddy bear, which the official Skynet Collectibles Exchange assures me is completely authentic.
Mr. Bitsy! I thought you were lost forever!
I've managed to amass the Atmos' largest collection of your spare parts, torn uniform scraps, used axle grease, and...
Can't help noticing you're missing someone here. You must need a whole extra wing to hold all the Finch swag. Am I right? Am I right?
No, this is pretty much it.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, why don't I have an action figure?
Oh, that's because the brainiacs in merchandising say girl figures don't sell. But don't worry, I made my own Piper action figure using this.
Well, Noob, this has been really interesting, but we should probably be getting back to the Condor.
Oh, right. You guys must have Cyclonians to battle and other important Skynight business.
Actually, we got nothing going on at all right now.
Way to blow our graceful exit.
Sorry.
And now that I've met the real Stormhawks, my life is complete. Well, almost complete. There's just one tiny thing that would fulfill a lifelong dream. I'm almost too embarrassed to ask, but... Could I have a ride on the Condor? It'd be the ultimate story for the fan club newsletter. Please, oh, please.
We have a newsletter?
Publisher, photographer, and editor-in-chief.
It's an honor to be asked, but we really have to.
Give our #1 fan the ride of his life. Just a quick spin around the Terra. I mean, what possible harm could it be?
Stork! I can't believe it's really you. Can you get a shot at the controls? Hey, what's this thing do?
Who are you? More importantly, where have you been? And do you carry any rare communicable diseases?
A frost crystal that was actually touched by Piper. Can I have it?
Don't touch it! It's highly... unstable.
Ooh, cold. Mr. Bitsy!
That's a priceless Stormhawks collectible. It's irreplaceable.
Tell me about it.
Seeing that a certain part of your collection is a little slim, here's a set of headshots autographed by yours truly. Go ahead, take them. Sure they're worth a little chop, huh?
Yeah, thanks. What I'd really like is to see some genuine Stormhawks action up close. When do we get to fight some Cyclonians?
That's what I'd like to know. We haven't heard a peep from them in weeks.
Clearly, the Cyclonians are terrified of the Stormhawks. You guys rule the skies!
More like the Cyclonians are up to something. But what?
We are about to commence Phase 1 of Operation Exodus. It is essential to maintain absolute secrecy. Right now, all you need to know is that I require a large supply of these rare warp crystals.
You're sending us on a scavenger hunt?
And nothing will interfere with that mission. Is that clear, Ravis?
Unless she runs into the Stormhawks.
I've noticed you haven't managed to defeat them either, dear brother.
If the Stormhawks do manage to interfere, I'll reward untold riches to the Talon who can ground them permanently.
But the true highlight of this #1 Fans Day with the Stormhawks was my exclusive one-on-one interview with the squadron's most valuable member, Finn. Hey, you getting all this down?
Hey, get a picture of me next to Arrow Skimmer.
Now, wouldn't you rather have a shot at actually sitting on my sweet ride?
Alright. If I have to.
Hey, don't be a grubby Gus. Pretend you're chasing Merc Raiders into a pit of spiny gorge sloths. Come back with my ride!
Deploy your wings!
You know, I've noticed that sometimes your skimmer's wings deploy automatically, and sometimes your co-pilot deploys them manually. That seems wildly inconsistent.
We got upgrades, okay? Just deploy them!
Yes! I'm lava serpent, just like the one the Stormhawks encountered shortly before the Cyclonian uprising of... Noob, time to bail! I can't abandon an authentic Stormhawk skimmer. What would the fan club say? Just jump, he's got a spare! So losing this one would actually increase the other's collectible value. Whoa! Whoa!
This is all that's left of my skimmer?
You have a spare.
But that one smells funny.
Mind if I keep this as a souvenir? Not that it's worth that much.
I think maybe it's time the president got back to his fan club. Don't you, Noob?
Hello? The ambush sighted on page 113? There are only 6 Cyclonian Talons lying in wait, since raptors are not technically Talons and therefore do not count. Worst log entry ever.
Wait! Don't you need to go home and put out your newsletter?
I can't keep the fan club waiting.
Oh, I'm not just the president of the Stormhawks fan club. I'm also the only member.
What?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must take photo references for a life-size replica of the Condor I intend to construct out of toothpicks. Ooh, here. Ooh, good shot. Nice. How do we get rid of them?
I think I might have a plan.
Distress signal coming from the Terra right below us.
What's going on, guys? Cyclonians? We finally get some action? Oh, this is so cool. Just like the 5th time you took on the Dark Ace. Or was it the 6th? I always get them mixed up. But this is my home.
That's right.
We're the Cyclonians.
There are no Cyclonians. It's time for you to go home.
Oh, I get it. This is some kind of Sky Knight loyalty test, right? Well, I won't leave the Stormhawks, ever.
Ugh, don't you get it? You're driving us all crazy!
You guys don't like me?
We like you. It's, you know, you're probably just safer here.
So it's good riddance to our #1 fan.
I don't know. I kind of feel sorry for the little guy.
Think we were too harsh?
It was for his own good.
Another distress signal coming directly from Stormhawks fan club headquarters.
Oh no, we're not falling for that trick again.
Come on, answer, please.
This tourist trap hasn't yielded warp crystals in centuries.
Then we'll grind the entire Terra to dust if need be. Interrogate the locals.
You want my stuffed Talon swine? You're gonna have to go through me first. Yeah, taste my fury.
Hey, these blades are fake.
I prefer the term authorized limited edition reproductions.
No one will be alerting the Sky Knights today. Now tie him up, and let's see what he's hiding in there. Well, looks like we found an even greater treasure than warp crystals.
Distress signal cut out.
Huh. Guess he finally got the message.
Or maybe he doesn't like us anymore.
Newsflash, Junko, we don't like him either.
I know, but he's the only fan we've got. We can't leave him hating us. That's bad karma or something.
And there's no fury like a superfan scorned. Torches, pitchforks. Oh, it gets ugly.
Looks like we're going back to apologize.
All right. Talk! Where are the Stormhawks?
Never heard of them. Oh, those Stormhawks! Would they include Arrow, who single-handedly sliced through your entire squadron over Cyclonia? Or Piper, who buried you under your own Mega Masher on Player's Point? Or perhaps Radar, who took out your flagship with your own exosphere weapon?
Silence! The Stormhawks may have been lucky in the past, but they will never stop Cyclonia or Operation Exodus.
Operation Exodus?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is it some sort of top-secret mission you weren't supposed to mention?
No!
I'm totally right. You're the worst talent ever! Oh well, at least you have your music to fall back on.
You won't be so smug when I use you as bait to lure in and destroy your beloved Stormhawks.
Nice try, lady. But the Stormhawks wouldn't be caught dead with me.
Commander Ravis. The Condor has been sighted approaching the Terra.
Caught dead with you. What an excellent plan.
Noob, it's me, Arrow. I got the whole team here. Come on out, buddy. We just want to talk.
Wait till the Stormhawks get close enough to the trailer. Then, open fire.
I get it. We totally deserve the silent treatment. But just give us a chance to
Make it up to you, okay?
That's a good sign.
And that's a bad sign.
P-113?
All right. If you won't come out, we're coming in.
No! Guys, it's an ambush!
I knew you'd get my warning.
That P-113 meant squadron log page 113!
Which cites a Cyclonian ambush.
Hey, are those warp crystals?
Old family heirlooms. They make excellent paperweights for my extensive collection of Stormhawks clippings.
Whoa! I hate to break up the Geek Fest, but we gotta scram. Remind me never to leave the ship again. Ever.
Oh, we're toast without our skimmers.
Then let's make a break for the Condor and even the odds.
Play something sad. A nice funeral march for the late, great Stormhawks. Any last words?
Just one. Incoming!
Stormhawks forever!
Care to explain yourself?
Whoa!
Will someone please tell me what just happened?
Warp crystals. I've never seen them in action before.
Good thinking, Noob. Huh?
Oh no! Noob!
Is he?
Best mission ever!
Oh, never thought I'd be happy to see you, little dweeb.
Yes, well, when you're through suffocating me, you might want to look into something called Operation Exodus.
What's Operation Exodus?
Only a little piece of information I managed to extract from Ravis.
Think it's got something to do with the warp crystals?
Whatever it is, it can't be good. Nice work, Noob.
You gave up your whole entire collection of Stormhawk stuff to save us. You really are our #1 fan.
And we're sorry we treated you so badly.
But hey, we'll make it up to you with as many autographed souvenirs as you want.
That's very generous of you guys, but I've come to realize something. I shouldn't waste my time obsessing over every last bit of Stormhawk's minutia. I should do something important with my life. That's why I'm gonna concentrate now on my true passion.
The Absolute Zeros?
Best Sky Knight squadron ever.